Beverly and welcome back to Beverly's Design Time. Today I'm back with another blinged out DIY just for you guys. But this time around I'm going to do a wall sconce. I have been wanting to do a wall sconce for some time now, but I could not figure out what I wanted to use to hold the votive. So while shopping at Walmart, I found these shower hooks. And they come 12 in a pack for only 99 cents. So the light bulb went off in my head and I decided to go ahead and try them out. And I must say it's a big success. So this is one of the things we'll be using in our DIY today. Along with the 8x10 mirror from Dollar Tree. And you'll also need a 3.5 by 5 inch frame from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to be using this gold diamond wrap from Dollar Tree. This is the darker of the golds. I'm going to also use this bling wrap from Michaels, and it has a sticky back. I'm using the 5-row Dollar Tree diamond wrap. And I'm using this leftover plastic sheet with the script on it that I purchased at Michaels, along with the bling sheet that I picked up from Michaels. We're going to be using some E6000 glue, glue gun. You're going to need a pencil or a pen, scissors, and I'm also using some of the gems that I picked up at Michaels. Okay, so let's just get started. So I'm just going to move this aside, and we are going to start off with the mirror. So I just want to flip the mirror over, and I won't remove these things, guys. The reason that I'm removing the back is because I want to move these to a different location. And these are just held on by tape. And just pull these out and set these aside. So now I'll just go ahead and replace the back on. Now while it's like this, I want to go ahead and add some hot glue just to seal this closed completely. You want to glue those back on, and I'm just using an envelope to measure across to try and put it even. You can use a ruler. So what I'm going to do is just take some E6000 and place it right in the center. Kind of roll it out towards the ends. I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue. And I'm going to place it right here. And guys, I apologize for the noise in the background. That's my washing machine. And do the same thing for the second one. Okay guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and let this set up for a few minutes, and then I'll come back. So the next thing I want to do is frame the outside of my mirror with the bling. And I've already pre-cut the pieces that I need. So I'm just showing you how it'll lay out here. We're going to go all the way around. First thing I want to do is take out my E6000. And guys, you can use the Dollar Tree fix-all for this too. So now let's start laying out our bling. Okay, so I do need to cut off some here on the end.
forget all the wrongs and every reason why we've changed, and there's a storm inside.
Sometimes you might have to add a little bit more adhesive, and it's looking like I need to add some here.
My head.
Just push that aside and start working on your frame. So guys, if you've seen my previous butterfly wall art video, we're going to do this frame the same exact way that we did that one. So I'm going to go ahead and spray paint this border gold. Let this dry some more, come back and pick up where I left off. So hold tight. Okay everyone, so I'm back. The ring is spray painted gold. I'm letting that dry. I'm done tracing out my border from my glitter sheet. So now I'll do the same thing for my plastic sheet with the script on it. Alright. Alright, I have that, so let's get to cutting.
It's getting me in trouble, baby, and I can't break away. I thought that I could keep it low.
So guys, the glass in this frame is looking a little dull and scuffed up. So I'm going to go ahead and clean it before I move on. I'm back. And as you can see, I've put hot glue all the way around to seal this in. So now what I want to do is glue this down here. And as you can see, it almost fits perfect. So I'm going to add some E6000. I think this is kind of raised. Y'all need to add a little bit more glue under here as well. So I'm going to put some E6000 under here. And on the back of this frame.
Take it easy, take it slow.
Also add some on the mirror.
Just like before,
So check the back and make sure you have this the right side up, and this one too. And just press it down right on the opening. And just turn it around and make sure it's all even. So if you need to adjust it, then go ahead and adjust it. So now I'll go ahead and let this sit up for about 4 to 5 hours, and then come back and we'll finish our project. Okay guys, it has been about 12 hours because I had other stuff to do. I just went ahead and ran my errands and came back to this. So if you look here, you can see that I guess had some kind of moisture between the border and the glass, and it decided it wants to do that. But I'm not worried about it because sometimes art tells you what it wants to be. So I'm going to have to change this up a little bit. This is what it was supposed to look like initially. I just have a little bit of bling around the outside of the border. So now I'm going to have to change this up. So I'm kind of glad this happened so you guys can see. If you run into a problem, you can always fix it. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on this and show you guys exactly how to fix this. Alright, so hold tight.
take it easy, take it easy. Thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so
far is took another strand of my silver bling and went around the inside of the black part of the frame. Also guys, you can go ahead and spray paint your frame silver before you go through these steps. I thought I would like the contrast of the black against the bling, but once I started I really didn't like it, so now I'm just going in to cover it up. So I went ahead and put some glue right inside the black part. So I'm going to lay my silver bling there. And it's slightly at an angle. And if you decide to do this, just press it down and make sure that it's getting a good contact with the glue. But now, just like the other sides, I want to go ahead and add in some gold bling. So I'll just go ahead and run some glue right on top of the black part, and then I'll put the gold bling on top of that.
I never thought of any reason, a doubt about us, and now I'm right back at the start. Halfway through.
So I'm going to let this sit up for about 10 minutes, and then I'll come back and add more bling. Okay everyone, I'm back. I'm going to catch you up with what I've done so far. I outlined the outside of the silver bling with some gold bling here. So now what I'm going to do is take pieces of my bling that I picked up at Michael's with the adhesive on the back, and I'm going to put it on the shiny part of the frame, just like I did here and here. Now if you don't have the sticky bling, you can always use just the regular Dollar Tree bling. Just put some adhesive down first. I love this Michael's bling. It is really handy because of the adhesive. Look how pretty that is, guys. Now this might be a little bit too much bling for some of you guys, and I really didn't start out with this in mind, but it just kind of worked out this way. So let's see. I think I need to cut. Yeah, I need to cut just a little bit.
Oh, baby.
Sometimes it doesn't fit perfect, so you have to make it work. Okay, so now what I want to do is take another piece to go across here. It's dipping a little bit in the middle, so I just want to get that straight. Okay, so that's where we are with that so far. So now I'm going to go ahead and put some gold trim around the edge of here and on the top of here. So I'm going to take my E6000 again and run some glue right down the side. It's okay if you get some glue on the side because we're going to add some bling on the side too.
That I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow, ended up just like before, so take it easy.
Okay, so now you want to take some more of your sticky bling. And that's if you want it to be exactly like mine. Again, like I said in the previous video, you do not have to do it exactly the way that I'm doing mine. You can change it up. So let's remove this. Now you might have to lift it up a little bit. Okay, so now go ahead and add your bling, your gold bling. Right in there. Okay, sorry guys, my camera's shut off. So yeah, just go ahead and add the gold. And I'm trying to work fast before it dies again. I need to charge it. Okay, so once you do that, carefully inspect it and make sure it looks straight to you. And that's the beauty of using this sticky bling. You can pull it up and put it back down if you need to. But yeah, guys, that's where we are so far. Okay, so now back to the problem that I had with the border. I decided to go ahead and add some gold bling over it. So I pre-cut this piece and this piece to go alongside here. Okay, so I have two rows. For the sides, and I have 3 for the bottom. So let's just glue those down. So that's where we are so far. What do you guys think? Is that too much bling for you, or is it just right for you? And if you look closely, you can still see the gold border. And I kind of like that, but I'm not sure. I'm still trying to decide if I want to cover it. I could cover it with more of the gold bling, or I could come in with some silver bling and finish it off. But me, myself, I kind of like just the gold border showing. Comment below what you guys think I should do, because I can come back in later and update it. But meanwhile, let's just get back to the DIY. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is add some of my gems here. And I've already pre-selected some. So I'm going to take my glue gun and just add some glue to my frame. Now I could bling the frame out all the way if I chose to, but I really don't want to. Kind of like it the way it is. And I'm going to take a smaller one and put it right next to it. Yeah, I'll come back in later and clean up the glue. Now do it the same thing on this side. Okay guys, so the next thing we want to do is add the shower hook that we painted gold. And if you remember, I put tape on the back because I didn't want to paint it. So I think I want to put it about here. Okay, about there. So that's it for now, guys. I'm gonna let this sit up for about 6 hours, and then we'll come back and complete our DIY. You can see that my shower hook is glued tightly to the glass. Alright, so now what I want to do is go ahead and add some bling to it also. And again, guys, you do not have to do this. This is just the way I want to do mine. I'm using the sticky bling that I picked up from Michael's. Now that I have that laid down on top of my shower hook, I want to go ahead and add some additional bling. And I picked these up at Michael's also. Take it slow. Let me just let you see what shapes they come in. You have ovals, flowers, squares, we'll use that one, circles, hearts. So all of these would be cute. Even this flower one would be cute on there. Maybe I should have went with that one. I don't know. But, whoops, put that in the wrong container, but I'll straighten that out later. Okay, so what I want to do now is just go ahead and glue this here. Is that pointed okay? Yeah. So I'm just going to put some hot glue here. And glue this on top. And I'm going to apply a little bit of pressure until it sets. Okay guys, so here's our completed wall sconce. Again, if you want to, you can come in and add some more bling, but I don't want to add any here. I'm still not sure if I want to add any additional bling around here. And I know I went overboard on this one, but I still love them. So what I'll do is go ahead and get the other one, and I'll come back and I'll show you what votive I used to put inside here, light it up, and let you guys see that as well. But hi everyone, I'm back. Before I show you the wall sconces, I'd like to show you what I'm using as the candle holder. I mentioned these before, and I think I said it was 4 to a pack, and that was wrong, but it's 2 to a pack. Guys, if you ever buy these, do not throw them away once you burn the candle, because you can easily clean these out and reuse them. So I cleaned one out and did the faux mercury glass effect on it using the Krylon looking glass spray paint. If you guys would like to see a tutorial on that, I'll link it below in the description box. And I also picked up some of these little faux VOTIVES. And they come with a little tab that you pull, and then you turn it on. And it looks like a flickering candle. So yeah, that's what I'll be using on the inside. So it's a really realistic look, and I like that. I'm going to go ahead and sit this inside the sconce and let you see what it looks like. Okay everyone, so this is what it looks like all put together. Isn't that gorgeous? It looks like something that you would purchase from Z Gallery. It's really, really blingy and expensive looking. And you could do this with only a few bucks, guys. So yeah, that's how it looks. And here's the second one. And it just slides right in there. Perfect fit. And one other thing, I decided to go ahead and add a couple of the gold rhinestones right next to the clear ones that I put on there before. And I think that gives it a more completed look. But yeah guys, these are my wall sconces. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. And if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe, like, comment, share. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Just like before, so take it easy.